Another Marlborough winemaker with a foreign heritage is Irishman Ernie Hunter. He's been very successful in Marlborough, although he only became a winemaker by chance.
Well, originally I only intended becoming a grape grower for tax reasons. I made a lot of money out of the liquor industry.
I see.
And during the early summer of '82, I met a couple of German people that were two German winemakers that were here on a working holiday. And when I had a party up here in Melbourne, or in Marlborough, I think it was New Year's Eve, 81, 82. Yeah, it was. And I met these two winemakers, and I had contact with my Christchurch friend who had an established vineyard that was going to come into production that year. And jokingly, the two winemakers were looking for work, and I said, "Well, come to Christchurch. I've got a small vineyard for you to look after."
Oh, I see.
And that's really how it started.
After a couple of vintages in Christchurch, Ernie decided Marlborough was the place to make wine, so he moved north and built a new winery. Ernie, what's an Irishman doing what are described on your labels as European-style wines, making them in New Zealand, selling them back to the UK and also to the US? How did it begin?
It's a long story. I think I decided to give up making whiskey some time ago.
Did you
try something new? Yeah, I used to be involved with a distillery in Northern Ireland, a company called Bushmills Whiskey, that's many years ago.
Well, we're enjoying your 1986 Chardonnay at the moment, Ernie, which I think is wonderful. It reeks of Chardonnay character. You can get the wood in there. It's complex. It's a generally lovely wine, and of course that's been very successful for you too, hasn't it?
Yes, it's a variety that we believe will do very well in Marlborough. Marlborough's become very famous for its Sauvignon Blancs, Fumé Blancs, but I think this region's going to produce a very delicate style Chardonnay, and we have put a lot of effort and energy into this inner region, and we've enjoyed a lot of success with it.
And Sauvignon Blanc is the variety that you've had enormous success with, and of course you did the hat trick at the London Sunday Times with the public vote with your 1985 Fumé Blanc. How did you feel when you found out that you had achieved something which no other winemaker in the world had ever achieved before?
I certainly didn't need a Bushmills whiskey that night. I was just floating for about 2 days. I just wasn't in control. I just couldn't grasp the situation, and it took me about 5 or 6 days to recover.
Hunter's has produced some outstanding wine, and it's a winery well worth visiting.